Right, so we have tons of new details regarding the Apple VR headset, but first make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours, and with that being said, let's just tuck in. So the first report comes from the information, a very credible source, and they basically mention the issues Apple's been facing with the development process of this headset. So in the past, we've heard about software challenges and overheating issues with the headset, but in this report, there are two other problems that are highlighted. The first problem is a lack of priority for this project within Apple's HQ, because allegedly back in 2018, the headset team wanted a camera engineering member to come over and of course develop a camera that was faster to process images and reproject them in a display, but the camera team then told this team that you guys really aren't much of a priority, so we're going to focus on the iPhone development process instead. Now I guess that does make sense, because right now as it stands, the iPhone is Apple's flagship product, but also clearly this VR team was being neglected, and that I'm sure has massively delayed the development of this headset. Anyways, the second issue they mention are batteries. So the initial plan was to give us batteries that were swappable and could be attached to the headset, but there were issues with this. Allegedly it was too complicated, and so this now has a non-replaceable battery like other Apple products, which would be fine, but of course batteries that could be swapped out would have given us pretty insane battery life. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but of course I understand that Apple did want to move on with the development process and not get stuck at this stage. And yeah, that does actually bring us on to Gurman's report that says this team has recently showcased the headset to Tim Cook and the board of directors, and so clearly that means this product is nearly ready to go. But that does bring us on to another report from the information that delves into the features of this headset. So apparently the key feature is the fact this headset can produce lifelike avatars with accurate facial expressions captured by 14 cameras. And yeah, that is the big issue with AR/VR, because animojis on iPhones aren't always perfect, the facial expressions are very limited, and as for other headsets on the market, the avatars are really not that lifelike. And so if Apple does resolve this with their headset, that could be a pretty major advantage, especially when it comes to meeting people and socializing on the metaverse. The information's report also tells us that Jony has played a big role in the design process for this headset. Apparently the team still goes to Jony to get help and approve of the design, and that does kinda worry me, because Jony I totally respect. The man has given us some well-designed technology in the past, but recently he's been obsessed with form over function, and well, of course, in recent history that's caused major issues for Apple's products. For example, Bendgate with the iPhone 6, and the butterfly keyboard and the lack of ports with the MacBook Pros. And while recently Apple's been rectifying all these issues and giving us what we want, and so I do kinda hope Apple's not leaning in too much into the form parts of this headset and also focuses on the functional aspects of the headset. The report does mention, however, that allegedly Jony did not like the battery being within the headset, and so now it could be tethered to the headset with an actual wire, which I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. I would have appreciated a completely wireless experience, but there is of course always a good chance that design Jony approved does not make it to the final product. Anyways, finally the report does also say there's been a lack of gaming focus with this headset, and that's pretty odd because Mark Gurman in previous reports said gaming would be the big thing with this headset, and to be honest, the success Meta's seen with the Quest is due to the plethora of games and the fact VR gaming is so immersive, and so completely leaving that out with the Apple headset would be a very bad move. And yeah, I'm hoping that Apple does not make the same mistake they made with the Mac, because they neglected the gaming market, now it's exploded, and I'm sure that Apple regrets not giving macOS more of a gaming focus. And so fingers crossed, by the time we do see the headset launch, there is a focus on the gaming aspect as well. Otherwise, this is going to be a very tough sell at $2,000. So yeah, that's all the details, guys. But tell me in the comments below, do you think we could see this headset previewed at WWDC? Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video above on details regarding the iPhone 14 series. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.